sometimes some mistakes happen, but in our last play day, at least in EU, it was very exciting. The middle two games between Navi G2 and Force BDS, there were washouts for Navi and Force. They beat G2 and BDS so hard that today they're both looking at their best form, which is what you want them to be looking like, because you still have the chance to be in the top two. And may I remind everybody watching at home that Navi made it out of nowhere from Challenger League in the last season and made it a #1 representative for EU, sneaking through everybody, including Rogue, the second team that actually made it there, who was dominating the region online EU before going to Tokonami. But that said, let's take a look at our rosters. Of course, Force versus Navi. So we'll start off with our Russian team here at Force: WTG, Ras, Shockwave, Emizian, and Pasha. We talked about Emizian coming into the team and the impact that he's had on it. And honestly, a positive rating there is really good. Over 1.0 is pretty darn sweet. He's been doing well with the team. He's only played, the past few matches in this season, or in this half season. So the man is doing well. Everybody's meshing very well here on Force, and I really can't wait to see what more they have to bring to us, because no matter the map that they're going to, they're able to find these like tiny slits, tiny slithers of weakness in an opponent's defense or offense, and they just capitalize on it so quickly. It's like watching Team Empire 1 year ago.
Force has really impressed me this second half, and they've been the best team in EU Pro League. Out of a possible 15 points in the second split, they've picked up 13 so far. The only game that they didn't win was a draw against Rogue. Not bad drawing the best team in the region statistically, but you look at their run, it started off with a 7-0 over Vitality when, Vitality got absolutely gobsmacked in that matchup. A draw then next against Rogue, a 7-3 over Empire, a 7-2 over Chaos, and a 7-2 over BDS. With the exception of the draw, Force haven't dropped more than 3 rounds in a single victory. Now, that's why it's going to be challenging for their opponents, which is Na'Vi. And Na'Vi have had a good run through the second half as well. They didn't start out as hot as they could have. They ended up falling to Empire in that very first match and played a number 8 of the split. If you recall, it was on Coastline. Empire was up 6-0. They almost choked the match, and then Na'Vi stormed back, and Empire won it in the very final seconds. Na'Vi then turned around and defeated BDS, Vitality, Rogue, and G2, and have done an extraordinary job. None of those matches have been particularly close. Same thing that we saw with Force. These are 7-2, 7-3 matches that Na'Vi is winning. And last week, or rather last play day, it was a 7-2 victory over G2 with Doki coming on to the team. And Blur did very well in his stead, but I think this team is going to play more comfortable.
Solo क्यों नहीं मिलेगा क्या? There's no one who's playing right now. देखते हैं.
He was off of the team.
Definitely, and it's some large shoes to fill once Doki is out and you have to kind of replace him. You saw that with Pi, you saw that with Blur later.
Not the largest of shoes if it's Doki.
I was trying to not make those jokes that often, but all right, I guess we're gonna start off this way.
But like when you're trying to be original with a Doki joke and you just keep coming up short.
The sensible chuckle coming out of me right now. I hope you can feel that and see it on the other side of your monitor. So yeah, it's very much a sensible chuckle. But yeah, Navi playing really well. They had the comeback that was needed. But let's take a look at our map bans here to see which one we're going to be playing on. As usual, 7 maps in our pool here, one after the other. They're going to be banned. There's no pre-bans that we had in the first half of the season. These are changes will likely live on for later. Villa will be banned by Force. Not really too surprising, as they'll go to Cafe Dostoyevsky against Navi. A map that requires a lot of technical knowledge, much like Clubhouse, which is a map we also see quite a bit.
Playing Cafe, man.
EU in every region, but also Force playing it.
Fucking Cafe.
I think they're going to be very comfortable playing this, more so than even Villa, because it just lends itself better to what I think is more of a Force gameplay style, where they shut down your rotations, they clamp you down on site, and they plan if they need to, but they're probably going to kill you and massacre you before you can even blink an eye. So this sits actually very well for Force.
I'd be happy if I was Force. Speaking of Clubhouse, it was the very first ban for Navi, as you can see on your screen right there, and that was, of course, because that was the map that they played on in Playday number 1. These matchups
boy.
are a rematch of Playday number 1,
The
so if
way
you
it
want your
should be,
historical
right?
context, go and look at them from there. We have the community vote right now, with how
I
Navi
don't
has been
get this
surging as of late in comparison to the way that they were before and
charm
being a
though.
fan favorite versus the very
Looks so
passionate
shit.
CIS fan base. I expected this to be close, but it's not actually as close as you'd imagine. Navi take it 60% to 34. That is a bit more lopsided
Champion
given the
and
way that Force has been
Taiwan.
playing this half, and I'm a little taken aback by that.
I completely agree with you. I'm pretty sure that, you know, all the,
5 minutes.
and I hate
I
to say
still
this, you know how
don't
much
have
I
a
hate
queue.
to say this word, but the hashtag UK Massive people, you know, definitely pushing towards Navi. I'm sure that since so many people want Team Secret to be in Pro League, that they're all just pushing Navi in their stead until they see Secret in it. By the way, Team Secret are playing in Challenger League, so make sure you watch them alongside many other teams, 7 others that are playing to qualify. 2 of them will just automatically be entered into Pro League for next season. So make sure you watch Challenger League in every region, but more specifically and in EU where you can watch them, and EU specifically on Fridays. So there's that done and said.
हाँ ज़्यादा आ गया तो डायरेक्ट पैकेट से लिया था ना.
Color me surprised.
I
Capitalize the
have
second.
this
Man,
one.
this is just mind-boggling
I
right
think
now.
it's in
Are
my
we gonna have a Mira
commands.
and an Echo band as well? Because today, you know, I'm feeling lucky, Parker.
Is this the command?
Wow, pretty standard stuff from these bands here. Though it is kind of strange to see Cafe without one of the Heart Breachers being banned. Thatcher has become a much larger staple when it comes to how these teams.
I don't
ban
even
on
know
this
my
map
commands.
Because you know, a lot of times we'd see, oh, maybe a Capitao would get banned. Oh, maybe we'd see Hibana get banned. We'd move on from there. But Thatcher being taken out, well, it's that 20-second meta.
It's
20
Acer
seconds,
KG241Q.
20-second meta that people talk about, which is chock full of utility. Cafe is still a good map for Goyo. This one's a bit intriguing. Navi getting rid of a smoke that is unorthodox, and an operator who is not as well seen as he used to be, given the fact that there's so many plant denial and area denial operators. That is a fascinating one from Navi and very uncommon.
Got no idea.
That's the sort of bans I'm looking forward to seeing, because it makes sense, right? This is a map that forces a lot of people to push in through choke points. You ban the smoke, you make it a bit more difficult for you. And Navi starting on defense, usually this would obviously hinder you starting off on that side. However, Navi seem to have a plan. This ban is not going, you know, coming out of nowhere, and it'll allow them to also run the mute constantly. You can go for a play with the Mozzie if you want. It seems like Kendra's going to stick with the Vigil. Saves probably 6.
No, his is different. His is like completely different.
And Jaeger, 2 operators that in combination are extremely frustrating to deal with, and you add the Goyo to it, and it definitely makes it, you know, it explains that 20-second metagame. And again, as you said, 20 as a number, second, and then metagame. In this case, won't have that. So, interesting thing that Navi isn't doing, what some other teams do. You saw Panics there, or I guess it was Doki, double reinforcing the wall from kitchen into the hallway, facing red stairs. So some teams, what they do is actually, instead of double reinforcing that,
I'm gonna get wrecked.
A singular reinforcement and a rotation hole.
Try my best. Gonna probably wreck me though. अच्छा है, मैं ले लूँ monitor. Yeah, sure, it's cheap. अच्छा का पता नहीं, मैंने अच्छे यूज नहीं करे, मैंने cheapest यूज लिया था उस समय. I got it for 15k. कभी मैंने अच्छे 144 Hz monitor नहीं देखे पाए. This is the only one I have seen used, and that was bugs. Fucking bugs. Though, yay. If it works, it works, right? Oh, what is this stack they are doing, dude? What? I think they have one guy who is. I think this guy is not ranked, or like my teammates are just. Like my teammates are just higher ranked or something. Lol, the guy's profile pic. He's
like, need to locate a bomb.
not here. He is a kid. I mean, from 60 to 144, if you want to, just get this one, I guess. It'll be better. It'll be better than a 60 yards 100%. But I can't say it's the best. Because it's not the best. Plan पे खेला होगा ना तो एक माइट हाँ खेला था यार लेकिन side by side comparison पता चलता है ऐसे नहीं लगता है मेरे को
5 seconds before
although I played on 240 hertz LAN पे DSL वाला
a
240
bomb
hertz
must be
monitor
located and
crisp
defused.
crisp and clean. I don't know how to attack here. I'll try whatever I can. What the fuck is that?
Flashbang!
Ah, that's a single! I could have shot it if it wasn't throwing a drone at it.
You have located a bomb.
Fuck! Could have 100% shot it. I was throwing a drone. Fuck me. That reaction. Bro. That was sad, dude. That was unfortunate timing. 100% मोड़ा देता उसको. My teams are like that. Chilling. My team's chilling. He's playing Ash, cloning himself. Ooh. Not anymore. You watch this or Pro League? Which one? This, there's not much to watch. There's definitely a guy in attack. Ooh, he's gonna see. What is Zoe doing? Sophia. Or you can just walk up.
Last operator standing.
I think.
Team's insane,
Op
boy!
4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
You guys insane. Pro League में किसका चल रहा है? Force versus Navi. They are playing on Cafe. I seriously wanna watch it, but I got a match before I could like stop queuing. So, Pro sad हो गया. I didn't know you can do that C4. I did not know you could do that.
We need to locate a bomb.
I'll probably end this game and then watch that Pro League game instead. Once that's over, then I'll queue again, I think. That's the plan for now, I guess. You guys chilling, they're not tryharding it. Like if they try hard, then problems. But they chilling, we chilling, everyone's chilling. Pulse with a shotty, oh boy.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
It's that JTF guy, JDF.
5 seconds before insertion.
Yeah, that guy. Fucker likes to play with a shotty.
bomb
He's
must be
playing
located and
armory with a shot. Gonna hurt. He's gonna jump out. Yeah, when you rappel, he's gonna jump out. Watch out, he might jump out of armory window when you rappel. He might do that. Kinda pretty sure he would do that.
You have located a bomb.
Fuck. In head? I don't know. Okay,
In
no.
Armory, pause in Armory.
Yeah, he's gonna jump out of this fucking window.
my bad.
What?
My bad.
Yeah, he dropped down.
Go breach somewhere. Go attic, breach attic.
Go attic, breach attic. What do you mean? It's like.
Oh, it's below.
One tap. Pick that up later. Yeah, he's bandit checking.
Oh, breach.
The diffuser is now secured.
Where are my teammates going, man?
Everyone would say, a really big fucking hole coming right up.
Oh, lost both of the kids.
Friendly, last operator standing.
The last 20 HP.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds. 1 op 4 remaining. We have been eliminated.
Can't reach because. Well, am I explaining myself? Fuck that. If they wanna breach, they can take hard breaches themselves. That's how I deal with people. Yes. Bro, pick thermite. Do it yourself. If you need one, pick yourself. I hate people who do this. I'll play either ways, guys. I wanna fucking win, man. Now all they have to do is deny the bandit trick and I can reach, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Bum bum. If that guy had waited for me, maybe would have won that. Or maybe not. Or maybe. There's a shield. And there's a mirror. This is inaccessible.
10 seconds to insertion.
This ain't happening. They made a hole? Oh no.
5 seconds.
They make a rotation hole? Okay, so that
You must
part
locate
of
and
the
defuse
map
the
is
bomb.
not accessible. At least for a thermite. A lone thermite, that is.
Drone active.
Need some breachers here.
Loading back.
You have dropped the diffuser.
There's a shield at the doorway and one on
Loading back.
can't
your
go
meeting.
there without these people's help.
You're there.
That's not happening.
You have located a bomb.
Can protection trap. The one meeting.
You must recover the diffuser.
Mira
Where?
meeting, bro. Meeting. Cherry diffuser and go down, bro.
Come down with me to the freezer. You can breach freezer. Cyan, you can breach freezer.
Coming,
man.
coming,
Come down
coming.
with me.
Bomb has been located.
Bandit on ping. Bandit.
Oh my 1 HP and connected. Wama is dead, Bandit's dead.
Bandit picked me. I thought he's dead. I wasn't paying
Last operator
attention.
standing.
Last
The
guy
diffuser
on.
has been recovered.
Line primed.
Oh, you win.
Hallway.
Yeah, I got this.
Nice.
Op 4
The
eliminated.
guy had no idea. Bro, solo queue is not fun. So I thought he killed the bandit instead he killed someone else. These guys are like just better players than me, I guess. They know what to do. I'm fucking confused. Fucking confused. Kunt. I wanna play Mira, but then they'll come and take. So if I play Mira, these people need to play something else, but I don't think they're gonna play it. I'll play Mira either ways. I get fuck this, I can't type. I'll do the same Mira windows they did.
Protect the bombs.
Actually, I'll go one up. I'll do this one. No.
Envoy ready.
Actually, this one, I guess. What do we do walls here? This one.
Wall secured.
Do this.
Radio blocks. Stop worrying about grenades.
Now I can see how much can you see from the window. Where's my Mira window here?
10 seconds.
Yeah, they won't be able to see. Good.
Down to 5 seconds.
I got 2 reinforcements.
Wall reinforced.
Bomb locations are secure.
Set device. Improvement time. Set device. Swapping mag. Reload.
Got that ADS off.
ATS active in this sector.
Huh. That looks
Someone
fine.
play white so that he can benefit.
Yes. They're coming big tower.
Okay. They found me, shit.
Cover me. Reloading.
That's all. What the hell? Reaching already?
A bomb has been located by Op 4.
Loading full magazine.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Ching users, dude, I hate it. I can't see shit.
One more big win.
Fucking hell, I got blasted. I didn't even see it coming.
One white. One white, dude, one white. Go.
One bunks, one
Cover up.
main dom. It's a thermite.
One in from big window.
Op 4, last operator standing.
That's all, dude. They got a claymore outside.
He ain't peeking this. What do you think? If I do this, will he be expect this? Whatever. Never mind. He's rotating to white. hole there instead.
15 seconds.
Oh boy.
No.
10 seconds to go.
5 HP.
5 seconds to go. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Hey, Mira works. Got no idea how, but it works. So now where do you play Mira on this side? How do you play Mira here? Yes. My team's insane, dude. My team's insane. I thought we were gonna get toasted, but nope. Why these guys love Ying so much? Why you love Ying so much? She's good. The way they use it.
Protect the bombs.
Look at you.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
Reservoir going up.
Bomb location secure.
This one. What should I? This.
ADS up and running.
Bottom tower door is open. They're in big tower.
ADS active in this sector.
Oh. That guy is insane. Hatch is fucking soft.
Oh my god.
Did you just like actually knife him?
They push me.
Yeah.
They have Sophia.
Hey, damn man. Insane. Oh, on stairs. I shouldn't have peeked.
Ooh.
Oh, I started the throw. Now they're all on it. Yep.
No. Thatcher push tunnel.
One friendly operator remaining. All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
Yeah, I should have picked it. I shouldn't have peeked like that, like a fucking TARD. Okay, let's do it one more time. It's Mira useful. How do you play proper Mira? Sub Tandoor. W bye. Sub W. Yeah. Do you know how to play Mira on this side? I'm thinking how
Secure
to,
the bombs.
but so we have to place it here. That way it can cover the let's play the same one. They just go upstairs and they have to box everything up.
Wall secured.
So I will not
Stop worrying about grenades now. Reservoir is deployed.
we'll do this one again. And
Position device.
10 seconds.
Deploying ADS.
and maybe this. What is reinforced?
5 seconds.
ADS device running.
Yeah, I have to do this only then.
Increased surveillance on bombs. Op
Soft
4 has the diffuser.
Now no peeking.
Reloading.
He was very wide. I expected him to be, you know, close stairs. He was actually very wide. It's ballsy by him. I wanna check this guy. Same push. He's in. Two people, one shield.
The shield, they got a shield.
Yeah, that guy is fogged.
Gotta drive, bullseye!
That's it.
Jaeger.
Ah, I'm sorry.
I'll use my C4 here if I have.
One more.
Touch yellow.
What are you? Whoa! Ah, sorry. Whoa! Calm down, man. Okay, they're coming. I just have to be here, okay? I don't have to do anything. Just have to be here doing this, and they will not come. So if you open the hatch from here, it will be
Swapping mag!
downstairs.
Blade, have HP. Just go down, bro, Musi.
Yeah, not now. A bit.
Main stairs?
Yeah, one on the stairs. I think they're rotating.
Yeah, two
I have a
main
Mira
stairs,
there.
Two main.
Two on the stairs. Allah, picture pal Mira khalna
I'm actually not on the Mira. I got caught out. No, I'm not on the Mira. They are destroying the Mira.
Setting C4.
Time, man.
Last guy inside.
Op 4,
Last
last
guy inside.
operator standing.
My bad,
Friendly's
Cyan, my bad.
victorious.
I
Hostiles
thought he
eliminated.
wasn't down.
It's alright. We got the game, man. Okay, while playing Warzone. Oh boy, let's go. Warzone. Why do you like that game so much? I don't like it. I hate it. I mean, I have never played, so how can you hate a game which you have never played? But then again, how can you like a game which you have never played? Right. These people are insane. Okay, time to watch Pro League. If they are still going at it, I'll watch it. Then I'll play another one. Enjoy करने के लिए खेल सकता है, मजा आएगा. अरे यार मेरा गेम काम नहीं करता वो. I told you right. I get error. Error Renos.
What effect will have? None. You're
Is
going for
it
the 2K.
Doki?
You need
It's
to ace
Doki
this
1v3.
to bring
Oh
it
my
back.
god,
And
they're
inside
winning
the lead-
5-0.
Oh no, he's in
Oh,
the
it's on
hole. You
defense.
don't see the angle of him. Doki separating here. He's not going to be able to find the kill play for the G8.
Bro, this one round they got would actually mean win and loss.
Man, too little, too late. It's a 5-1.
6 होगा देख लियो. Online.
Well, when you fly that close to the sun, as we tend to see
I don't wanna
Navi do
play.
on those
I don't wanna
plays,
play that
Force
game.
as well, then you run the likelihood of getting burned. And in that case, the
And I know it's
roam that we
good.
saw
I know I
established from
like
Navi
it,
just does
but
not work out. They lose a couple of pretty key gunfights. They don't look as coordinated as previous rounds. Maybe just a
Now what,
little
now
bit
what?
of missteps, and that small bit of sloppiness is enough to
क्या
give
लगता है
Force an
बबलू?
opening.
Force
And the
or
opening of 2 picks is pretty
Navi?
huge, especially when it's reading.
After seeing the school
Once you
run?
lose control of that top floor, it becomes an extraordinary challenge for defenders to be able to hang on, because most of the remaining
Yes,
players
Valorant
on
killing
that
it all
team
about.
are sitting
I don't think
inside
I'm
the
gonna
actual
like that
site,
game
and the
either.
site is going to get taken apart piece by piece. You've got a sledge, you've likely got a
Navi
buck,
जीतेगी
you
यार
know, you've got a
उसको.
Zofia. Those are 3 operators that are very common
Okay,
when
if you
attacking
say
here,
so.
and it allows you to tear open the entire safety net that's been established for the defenders, which is
Eh,
the roof
Kuyo,
above you.
fuck this.
You have control of Cocktail, which is
Oh.
over where the A-bomb site
Oh.
sits right now on your
Got
screen.
40 points.
Right underneath that is the bomb
Where
site
am I now?
waiting room. And then you've also got the rotate that can be held from that angle over towards dining. And then you can just post somebody
चल
up
मेरा
on
मैंने
the
होने
right
वाला है.
side,
Okay.
somebody
Bye
down
bye.
into engine slash
Bye
wheel
bye.
room down below, which is on the other side of the map, on the west side of the map. And well, you find it to be extraordinarily challenging for a
Larcon?
defender
Okay.
to be able to just simply hang on. You are trying to wait out the clock, and you're going to have to rely an awful lot on shots through the openings that have been created either by yourself or by the opposing team. So once those two early members fell for Na'Vi, they essentially had nothing but to wait out the clock and hope that they could win a couple more gunfights, which they'd already lost earlier. It's a good entry from Fours that came in the right time, able to try and stop this momentum that Na'Vi has built up. And now Fours will have the added benefit of going to defense as well. So not terrible timing for them.
So that Monty, I mean, it makes sense now bringing the Monty because you're banning the smoke. It all comes into play. Fours are not a team that consistently run Elysian. So I understand that line of reasoning, that line of thought.
But those guys couldn't
Na'Vi.
deal with
You're
me, nah.
hearing the SMG
I guess they
11s
don't
firing
play
off as
against
Doki
us a lot.
will take a tiny bit of damage there, but the Zofia is trying to pressure at the top of white stairs. And right now, we're just going to be falling
My
back and
teammates
setting
scored.
up. The rest of Na'Vi are all huddled together here, singing
Oh, no.
Kumbaya, and I'm not sure when they'll be actually coming down on the site. Iskender is the only hard breacher that you have. I can definitely help you dropping into that cigar lounge if you want to. The castle barricade actually can play in the favor of the attackers if you do it correctly, but you're going to need to push in from a couple of different angles and make sure that those hatches, we'll call them U-hatch for example, actually gives you the advantages.
You know, these
need. And
players,
this is good here
they
from
play
the
so
Zofia. It
free on
will
Windows.
turn
Like, they
the
don't worry
attention of the
about
defenders
degree and all
away
that
from the
stuff.
main push.
Maybe
And
they
you
have
can hear the
drones
Monty
there and
already
people watching
setting
it
up a shield.
already. But they don't get run out on.
Get to see this at play.
Normally?
We've seen it in Europe a number of times. You know, it used to be done by the old
So
Na'Vi
it's-
squad, which was the
I don't
Orglis
know,
slash
people
Mocket
don't go
team,
for
the
runouts
German team that would
that
often
much.
ban
So
smoke
many
when
people
playing
getting
on
banned. Holy
Oregon
shit.
and then take full advantage of that. Now, they didn't always bring a Montaigne.
Not that
and-
bad.
I mean, you can. It doesn't really matter whether you want to or not, but there's a nice cross that's being established, and the IQ of Doki is waiting. There goes the C4. Damage done to Nello as two separate people pop up.
They're
Doki
playing
heads
cigar
in, does exactly as he needs to, but
without
he's very
any
wary of a
cover.
push from the
That's
other side of the
ballsy.
pillars. Unfortunately for Doki, it's not great comms, and WTG is there to get the kill, but traded off by the Montaigne. So still the advantage sticks for Na'Vi, who'd gotten that opening pick. They've gotten all but one so far in this matchup. Their greater challenge is this clock, 45 seconds left for them to be able to pull this off. They have still some utility in that Montaigne will persist at 75 HP. The only thing that could possibly stop the Montaigne is the fact that you've got an Echo on the board. He will have the castle with a super shorty, but not really able to do too much against the shield operator. This Monty will continue to take up space. If he looks to the right towards the bathroom, he'll see the castle, as that'll leave Shockwave in an unideal position. A little bit of damage done to Amizian, and it's a split push now as Na'Vi are 1 kill away. The Echo in the
Bro,
corner, and
Na'Vi
there it
is
is.
insane.
Finished off by the Maverick. Kendra doing everything himself in the very final moments of that round, allowing the rest of the team to get the space and take control of the site. That's going to be match point for Na'Vi and a big 1 point as they make very quick work of Fours through this game.
Honestly, I was gonna say losing the
Na'Vi
IQ is
is
definitely
insane.
not a great trade. You should have had another operator pushing there alongside the Monty. The mute knew what's up. He knew that there was somebody doubling
never
down.
took
So in
piano,
general,
did
it was
they?
a good pickoff. Unfortunately,
They
for
never
the
opened
defense,
that castle
even though they
barricade.
had the Echo, they couldn't really do anything to combine those yokai drones with the Monty. And you saw, because there was that
That's so
castle
smooth.
barricade that's played at Cigar, which is the classic play nowadays with the
I
castle.
hope we could do that.
It actually prevented the defenders from using the fact that they have double reinforcements
We could do
into
that.
red stairs from actually peeking out and fighting through into Cigar.
Match नहीं मिल रहा यार.
It was so well read by Na'Vi, and they used it and abused
Solo
it
Q is
so
dead or
very
something?
well. The Monty was safe once he actually got inside a Cigar, and you got the clear. You already got 1 kill and a trade. You had your advantage in, and the Zofia finding the Jaeger on rotation is huge. Zofia, you would never expect an operator like that just playing at the bottom of the pillars, yet in this case, she was. It's surprising, to say the least, and it definitely caught the Jaeger off, and surprised as he tried to rotate away from Bar and back into Heaven. But that was the catch that opened it up and allowed Zofia to walk on outside and then barrel in through the window into heaven, fight through the last defender sitting on site. The Monty pushed into Freezer, did the work. It was so very well done. There you see, though, I was talking about the rotation hole that defenders sometimes will have.
Yeah,
The
interesting.
prep kitchen through
You're holding both.
into that walk-in
I don't see
closet,
that
and
hole.
there it is. It allows you to fight people coming into it all the way down into lobby, or as a rotation hole, a last-ditch effort for the defenders to walk back in. Na'Vi are not afraid of any runouts, anything in the early game, and Nello running the Monty again for Na'Vi.
I will do that.
So this is do or die for now, who've been on this miracle run, and hey, they get the very first pick. That's good fortune for them on this defense. Another for Rask as well.
Rask
Cannot
is
be
better.
shaken off of Bakery. Is the rotate there? Nello's pushed up, and now he's going to rely an awful lot on Kendrew. The calls will need to be precise when it comes to pinning
It's
down
better.
this Jaeger. Saves is still in the same position, playing the bullet hole. This is a very, very cheeky spot to be in, and I don't know if we've seen that played before in Pro League, at least not from the vantage point of a spectator, at least. The greater issue is that with a Monty, you essentially put Kendrew and Saves in a 2v5 situation. Even though the Monty, of course, is going to be able to do some damage, you're going to only have 2 active guns on the board. And Saves is nowhere close to being able to support. He's off-site right now, trying to tie up the remaining members of Fours that might not be focused on the Monty push. Nello can give calls as best as he wants, but they know that the Jaeger is playing inside a Bakery. They're attempting to draw out and lure him into a position where Kendrew is primed and ready to greet him at gunpoint.
Zofia trying to watch here. There's a goo mine, one of them being thrown at the center of the lobby. But you know the WTG is sitting all on his own. Another goo mine being thrown just despite saves
What is
for
the
a second
think
more.
process for these
You know
players?
there's a player right around here in the walk-in closet, and through the reception you go. At some point, you're going to hear Pasha firing out. But the Monty's going into gunfight, and Nello, he's going to hit the shot and take down Raz.
Bruh.
And Shockwave, in the meantime, is dropped on the floor. Suddenly, Parker, in 50 seconds, Na'Vi have some sort of an advantage. But as I say that, WTG hits the Nitro on saves. They were trying to find the Goyo for so long, but comes back to bite them. Just one around the corner, a quick flick from Kendrew. But Nello has already used his smoke. You can go for plant right now, but it's wiser to just walk back. There it is. There's Nitro Cella being prepped as well, fired into the Monty. He's down on the floor, and there's three as they all come around the corner into Bakery. Pasha
I just
will
want to
find
play
last
one more,
kill.
man.
You know, Fours, it was so close them to lose this round, but
It's
Good
like too
play.
late.
Would you believe it if I said that the default cam inside of Bakery was up for the entire game?
was it?
They did not shoot it at all.
Oh
Final
my.
5 seconds left. The default cam was still up behind the Maverick of
Alright.
Kendrew. That is a massive mistake, and it was being used to give calls for Fours. It doesn't matter if they've got any intel operators. If you've left a default cam up, that is just sloppiness to the nth degree. And Na'Vi are a better team than that. It allows Fours to be able. He's pushing in. They know when they lose visibility on him in prep. They know when the Maverick rotates out of prep. They know when the Maverick is holding the rotate that is into the front of Kitchen.
Let's see if he...
That is just such a stupid mistake for Na'Vi to make. And that's exactly why you saw that rotate from the Mozzie come in. Pasha is able to just get to the other side of the map and take out the
Not
Maverick
there, not
and
there,
have the
not
Monty
there,
caught
not
from behind as well. If the Mozzie, if the Monty hadn't died to that C4 or been downed at least, then the Mozzie was going to be able to walk away with 2 pegs, all because of the information that Na'Vi did not take away from Fours. Yeah, it's very likely that Fours likely still would have had somebody rotate over towards Bakery. Sure, that's a very common play, especially when you've got a numbers advantage. You can send somebody on a flank, and you're assuming that the 2 people on Na'Vi aren't going to be looking for the 3rd person on Fours who's trying to come in and pinch you. Fair. But Fours didn't need to guess. They had that information because the cam was up. That is certainty that they could play off of, and that was absolutely huge.
Yeah, I didn't notice it, and this is why, having 2 people casting, at some point we're going to be able to find all of this, and I'm sure a lot of people have seen it, but reviewing these games, sometimes slowing things down, it gives you the opportunity to find these tiny discrepancies. And yeah, you're completely right. Having that default cam up in Bakery is huge. It gave you info on every single maneuver and movement that Na'Vi were doing. And maybe if that wasn't the case, the round would have been different. Who knows? Hindsight, always 20/20. there's Doki pressuring a bit here on the west side rappel, but rest of Navi are just going up, taking control of the rooftops. It's taking around 40 seconds there, but the hatches and such are all open. Goo mines are being destroyed, and of course with the Monty in, I see that we're going to have a similar strategy what we had before. Mission is actually going to go for the castle again, and I'm not sure if the setup inside of Cigar is the same as
Now
we
PD
had
people are in
a
that
couple rounds
opposition.
back,
Wait.
because that was something that was very well exploited by Navi.
This is still going to be do or die till the end for fours, and they obviously know that
They
they
take
can't
it
have
slow,
any
huh?
room for error, especially with this Monty on the board. The
Oh,
question is going to
what?
be, are they going to be able to contain it? What a shot by Doki.
How did he
he's
not kill
managed
him?
to down WTG.
How is that not a
One
headshot?
team will see if somebody can get to his rescue. I don't know if Doki is aware of this. He's not particularly keen. And no, I don't think he is aware of it at all. Nello calls it out that the mute is down, and Doki, collect your kill. There you go, 12 for you. What a second matchup now after a strong return. The entry from Navi is going very effectively, but they lose Doki. I'm not sure to exactly where. Inside of Cigar/Piano, Navi is able to establish themselves, and this front that they've got is all over towards the red part of this building, the
Doki
western
is
front, if you
insane.
want to call it that. They are currently being thwarted by a default cam, or rather a bulletproof cam, and there it goes.
That's
All
ballsy.
this line of sight that's been opened up as well will give so
Bruh.
much advantage to saves.
The Legion isn't able to actually do anything there. You saw so many Goo mines that have been thrown out, and the problem is that smoke ban is affecting Force so much. I talked about it before, I'll continue to talk about it now. You just have no information of this grenade, that's for sure, but the Monty is enabled because of the fact that there's no smoke, something that Force would love to rely on here. Grass is taking so much damage, a bit even before, from Doki, as it was just firing through the humidor, as you would call it, as the technical term is. We're gonna go for the plant here. Nello on the side is the direction inside of heaven. What's the Yokai is doing in the meantime? Not much.
Hello,
Panics gonna be able to
Panics.
find one kill. The Echo is just holding on to
What
his
is-
Yokai as Kendruin saves. Will find the last two. Doesn't even need to set that plant down. And it's Navi victorious.
But they're insane. They are insane. Navi is insane.
Be advised, a bomb location is compromised.
I don't know how these guys are gonna play. I'd be all after this.
Throwing the shield!
Ten seconds. 5 seconds to insertion. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Playing this drone arena.
Device positioned.
Two, three. Ah!
Who coming though?
Expecting that, but an ADS here. I don't think I
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Sophia rapping on me.
Don't take out. We're gonna kill.
Fuck, I'm
Loading mag!
Oh, no mat. Oh, nice, Sam. Nice. Sophia dead.
One VIP?
VIP.
VIP one, VIP.
Yes, VIP.
Capital VIP.
VIP door.
One Op 4
Nice.
remaining.
I was kept. $90, I think.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Hello, Beaver. Sup? Hello, yes, got raid. Oh my god, my team raided me finally. My team raided me. Make me a mod or I dislike. A mod is someone who comes on stream regularly and help me out, even though log hai nahi yahan pe. So why would I make you a mod? You don't even come here. Fuck off. Kar de dislike.
हाँ मैंने अनुज सुना तूने गाली सुननी है
किसे गाली सुनानी है? किसी को गाली नहीं सुननी ब्रो.
देख अनुज
अरे
No.
एक सेकंड उदय
देख अनुज
चालू हो जा
wanna
No.
get anything done
No.
right
No.
उसे बोल
अरे चालू हो जा अपना
सर्वर का
अपना
ओनरशिप ट्रांसफर कर you get mod
Secure the area. Keep
हाँ,
the bombs
रितेश.
protected.
सर्वर का ओनरशिप दे.
अनुज वैसे कौन सा
एक सेकंड सब चुप उदय वन टू
Op 4 has found the bomb.
गाड़ी वाला आया
Lol. क्या है लेकिन?
तब से बैठा हुआ है अनुज को मूव किया उसने तो अच्छा मेरे को लगा किन है यहां पे निकाल यार एक अंदर को निकाल
अरे यार मैं हाँ
मैंने उसे दोनों बाप के लिए कर रहा है बे
Bomb located by Op 4.
Reinforce, reinforce.
Where do you need? I wanna die doing this, bro. Leave me alone. Fuck, bro. Ash wants to die.
A bomb has been located by Op 4.
बोलेगा you
अभी
just
अनुज।
trust
हाँ
आज इसने क्या बोला था याद है
नहीं खेलेगा ना.
टीममेट देख क्या लिख रहा है उसका टीममेट देख क्या लिख रहा है कॉल स्किपर एंड वी प्ले टुगेदर
लॉल मेरा लास्ट गेम है जा रहा हूँ.
कितने चलनी है
सोने जा रहा है यार. I wanna wake up early tomorrow.
अरे तूने काम किया वो
क्या काम? अपलोड हाँ पुश कर दूंगा अभी.
Theater.
Oh shit.
मुझे और लिखना थोड़ी करनी
On sunrise.
ऊपर दिख रहा है ये play चल.
You will be detected if you remain in this area. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
लिखा भी तू क्या
साल वाली देता
है यार
पीछे में.
क्या है मैं
Sunrise still.
दिल्ली का नून वाला
Second floor Sophia VIP.
मेरा दिल्ली का नून पूछने वाला क्या होता है
IQ cool vibes. Cool vibes.
Upstairs.
Going upstairs.
IQ
क्या गालियाँ दे रहे हो तुम लोग मुझे?
Going upstairs for please. Careful.
भाई हर जगह रेड पड़ेगी ना तुझे
Trying to die above.
क्या यार वेज गाली दे नॉन वेज गाली देना हुआ तुझे पड़ी परी लिखा है इसने वैसे
अरे भाई
परी मतलब बुआ चुदी परी है
बंगाली
अबे नहीं परी बोला यार वो एटीएम वाली लाइन
अरे
गाइस एक सेकंड.
One friendly operator remaining.
वन मछली पानी से खाएगा ये उल्टा खाएगा
Antay, antay.
इसकी टीम में बंदा है शाओए
शॉट डूड
Going to the.
Bomb diffuser in place.
One kitchen. One
भाई
kitchen.
मैं तो बोला स्क्रीनशॉट लेके भेज आना जी इसका ट्विच वालों को भेज
Your left.
शाओए वाह
Sophia.
By the door.
Op 4, last operator standing.
अरे या गांड मार रहे हैं सबकी भोसड़ी के अगर
Left
स्मोक
side.
बचा लिया होता
Diffuser
तो
located. Stay
Fuck!
Nice try.
All friendlies
गया क्या?
were eliminated. Mission failure.
अरे स्ट्रीम पीछे चल रही है सब एंटी लिखो
क्यों नहीं की बस तुम पूरी तरह बाथरूम में
सब
आए
डर के भाग गई ब्रो वो.
हां वही डूड भाग गया बस
सब एंटी लिखो इसके चैट पे
Come on man, that was my
आज तो दे
clutch.
देता तू
वो एक बार और पीक करती बस.
लिख रहा है ओए बाय द वे तेरी वो ट्विच वाली क्लिप में ट्विटर वाली क्लिप में डाउनलोड कैसे करूं बे?
मैं तेरे को क्लिप दे देता हूँ. Fucking Witches, stop messaging me.
नहीं ना जैसा है D&D पे लगा ले.
Fuck me, I should have had that.
Want to know more about me?
Dude,
Here's
Ash
a
was a
list of
pussy, dude,
commands. Spec, team, social, sense, graphics.
Secure the bombs.
अरे गमछे टीम का टाइप
Doesn't work.
करता है करना टीम टाइप करना.
Yeah, sounds CVT.
Fucking bitch.
बस VIP one.
Spam करते रहता.
तुम लोग की अपनी कमांड है सब. पैदड़ा
Akka, oink.
कुतिया मांजा पेल दूंगा.
Akka.
10 seconds left.
Akka.
5 seconds and counting.
मेरा तो नहीं आया.
Bomb location
I buddy
secure.
bot is all of तेरी माँ की चोट. आ रहा है MZ. ओरिजिनल भी कर रही है.
ये स्पार्को का चेला साला यहाँ पे भी भाई वो बचा रहा है. क्या बोलते हैं लेटर्स में क्या चीज़ें आदमी में
पंजाबी बीफ इंट्रोवर्ट.
इंसेन है मरे रे मंदिर.
अरे गलत बात बोल दिया. मनदीप ट्रिगर्ड.
ब्रो
वो एनल आईसिस है यार.
विंडो एंड मेन डोर.
पेंटहाउस कैसे जीते ब्रो? That guy's breaching hatch.
You just shoot heads for it.
I know, but
Op 4 found a bomb.
for
You
it or
must defend it.
Oh my.
Looking for my socials, yes. Here I got you. Twitter. देख 2 बार लिखा देख. Twitter. Cute.
गुड.
Oh boy.
But
बता यार. ट्रिप में भी मारता है यार.
सही बात है.
Oink. वो छोड़ उसका सोशल
One
देखना.
luggage,
Here I got
one
you.
luggage.
Twitter.
Going to Billard. Here I got you.
2 बार Twitter नहीं चलाएगी.
One bird.
AKA Oinker. Let's eat, sleep, play, just sleep. He's a Motu.
He is Motu.
Fatar. Oh, BD Boys के against खेल रहा है. Motu.
You will be detected if you remain in this area.
VIP, Holofam, 1 Holofam, W Holofam. Two
You
Holofam,
have entered an
VIP,
enemy-controlled area.
VIP.
Leave now. Your location
what
has
the
been
fuck? He went up.
W Holofam,
Yeah.
90
Right,
IQ.
right, you.
Yeah, 90 IQ.
खट्टी वाली डकार.
खट्टी नहीं.
मीठी.
IQ 90.
friendly. Last
क्या
operator
मीठी डकार
standing.
क्या होती है?
Mission failed.
यार क्या टाइमिंग थी बे विंडो वाले पे. वो ऊपर चला गया.
कोई नहीं आना. एंटी बॉयज एंटी. इसके यूप्ले पे एंटी लिखो सब.
ये प्ले बंद कर दिया.
यूप्ले बंद कर दिया. अच्छा तूने बंद कर दिया. रिमूव से कमांड. क्या चल रहा है बेटी का?
टाइम हो गया 11:30 बजे. अनुज तेरा बेटा दारू पीने गया है.
जाने दे
यार
भाई.
क्या है यार देख. उसको वीडियो कॉल कर.
छोड़ दिया ब्रो.
भोसड़ी के घर पे आ.
नहीं छोड़ दिया मैंने उसे जाने दिया.
वैसे गाय है क्या?
गाय को तो वो मारता है भाई.
शिट यार.
मारने भाग जाता है.
टाइमिंग गलत हो गई उसकी.
We need to locate a bomb.
बात
Drone has located a bomb.
क्या
मोजी
Doctor.
भास्कर ने क्या
कुछ नहीं, भास्कर का सुनते कैसे खड़ा हो गया तेरे।
तेरी एक्चुअली ओपन दिस
कल से वापस सीज।
Spawn pick, spawn pick.
फ्रॉम होका
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Hookah. Dog.
क्या पिक कर रहा है वे
5
डॉग
seconds.
Maybe more, maybe more.
Minecraft, let's go.
Proceed to bomb location and defuse it.
कैन यू पीक हियर उदय होका से
एक बंदे Minecraft खेलेगा, सब खेल पाएंगे अब।
पे बाहर आना पड़ेगा।
अनुज मेन क्या है? अनुज
डोर देखता हुआ जाएगा।
अनुज मेन क्या? मेन क्या? अनुज मेन क्या? रुइन का मेन क्या? अनुज रुइन का मेन क्या? अनुज रुइन का मेन क्या?
क्या ट्रैश प्लेयर
क्या है यार अनुज? रुइन का मेन क्या?
Device is going dark.
अनुज रुइन का मेन क्या? रुइन का क्या है अनुज?
यार एक साली आजकल नींद भी नहीं आती।
उड़ा दिया।
दिन भर सोएगा तो कैसे नींद आएगी? कहाँ दिन भर सो रहा हूँ भाई? कितने बजे उठता है? डे ड्रीम। भाई मैं 2 बजे सोया और मैं 7:30 बजे मेरी नींद खुल गई।
भाई काफी है।
फिर क्या कर रहा था? बोला तो था एनीमे देख रहा था तो।
साला
भाई मैंने बोला तो 8 बजे से 3 साढ़े 3 4 बजे तक एनीमे देखा मैंने।
मेरी टीम क्या कर रही है ऊपर
2 घंटे का शायद बीच में ब्रेक था।
क्या किया उसने?
मैं थोड़ा सा वर्कआउट पे खाना खाया था।
Drone activated.
ओ भाई वो अंदर घुस गया
I'm in.
कमिंग इन फ्रॉम किचन विंडो
Op 4 last stop standing.
टूटी क्या नाम है उसका?
कुवे
शावे मार रहा है शावे।
ड्रोन होल से पड़ जाएगा ना
अनुज ड्रोन से पड़ जाएगा अनुज।
Second prop.
ड्रॉप कोर्टयार्ड
ये इनको ये ना ये दे शावे को दे।
लॉबी कमिंग टू टॉयलेट।
देखो यहाँ पे गोली पड़ गई।
Lobby.
करेगा।
फ्लैशेस है ना,
Hard.
तो सीकिंग फ्लैशेस। तो ऐसा सिस्टम आना चाहिए तो ये रेजर्स पे ना उनको ऑटोमेटिक बैन पड़ जाए। सामने अगर कोई टर्न है ना, वहाँ पे जो लेफ्ट या राइट से जाएगा उसके सामने फ्लैश। हाँ देखा मैंने वो आज पेंगो खेल रहा था ना, खुद अपने आप फ्लैश हो रहा था वो।
Okay. Can do.
क्या सेव मार रहा है बे
तू क्या सेव मार रहा है?
मैं तो राउंड बचा रहा हूँ वो सेव मार रहा है व्हाट डू यू मीन
तू क्या सेव मार रहा है? जाना फायर फाइट लेके आना।
नहीं लेनी भाई मुझे मैं तेरी तरह थ्रो नहीं हूं ना उदय।
तू क्यों सेव कर रहा है?
मैं तेरी तरह राउंड्स थ्रो नहीं करता ना उदय। आई एम सॉरी
तू सेव मत कर।
मैं तो करूंगा।
मत कर।
उखाड़ ले तुझे जो उखाड़ना है जा।
Viewers want some action Anuj, come on dude.
बस जब देखो प्लांट कर रहा है पीछे बैठ के।
Planned.
At least it's something I can do better than you, bro. Actually, I can do everything better than you in this game.
सोच ले पहले क्या बोल रहा है।
मतलब जब ऐसे चिरांड वाली आवाज में बोलना हो ना, सोच के रखा क्या बोल रहा है, तब वो काम करता है। ठीक है
2-3 बार तो एक ही चीज बोल रहा है भाई।
भाई वो थैचर अंदर कूद गया बे विंडो से पेल दिया 2 लोग को उसने। Is insane. Thatcher is insane.
We need to locate a bomb.
Cojones?
Smarter well on.
Nah. It's on opponents. They were not watching. You got jumped in. तू नहीं तू
दो और एंडिंग्स की बंदी।
तू थी
चल यार तुम लोग देखो। बाय बाय अनुज।
निकाल
बाय
फिशी भी यहाँ पे हेलो
आज मैंने यार की 2 और एंडिंग्स की।
First pro.
Near
First
key.
pro.
You already.
10 seconds before insertion.
On hookah. Bomb set hookah.
इतनी छोटी गेम है.
Okay.
पुरानी सेट पे एंडिंग्स बची थी ना. A to Z एंडिंग्स है bro. 26
Oh, he's peeking the window.
Your mission is to locate and defuse the bomb.
Hookah window.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
Hasib want peace. Hasib will not get peace.
Okay.
The diffuser has been recovered. You must recover the diffuser.
Is that guy alive? How is that man alive?
What?
How is that man alive?
क्या एंड पे क्या है?
Deploying drone.
What? Okay. Because it was different.
You located a bomb. The diffuser has been secured.
Device is going down.
Reloading!
Oh, okay.
You have dropped the diffuser.
Smoke 20 XP.
90.
On billiard. Smoke on billiard.
Yep, right there. One office.
One lobby. One lobby. Yes, there's a take.
One friendly operator remaining.
Okay.
Ah, fuck.
No info.
Two people were downstairs, Mozzie and Bandit. What is this guy doing?
below,
I
one
can't
below.
even go. Just sight.
One hookah.
Waste just too much time.
The diffuser is now secured.
Yeah.
Op 4 eliminated all.
Should have
friendlies.
gone sight when both people are downstairs or oh. Got randomly C4 man, I would have clutched the round.
1.45 GB का अपडेट आएगा. किसका? मॉन्स्टर हंटर. कब? टाइम नहीं दिया. हाँ, टाइम नहीं दिया. Nope. Fury Charm 5, Power Charm 5.
We need to locate a bomb. Your drone has found a bomb.
Bandit.
Damn.
Saffron. Yes.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Saw my drone jump up. Motherfucker.
5 seconds to go. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Come on, do it. I know you want.
Fine.
You have dropped the diffuser. The diffuser has been recovered.
Disabling electronics. EMP incoming.
Fuck, I got fucked now.
Fuck! No longer in your possession.
अरे यार, fuck man, dude. That was my fine. I didn't know कि वो ऐसे भागता हुआ वहाँ चला जाएगा बे सीधा स्पार्क. मुझे साइड में चले जाना चाहिए था. उसको छोड़ के वहीं पे मस्त. पिक कर ले भाई IQ.
Your left side, IQ, your left.
What up? And he whiffs it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You must recover the diffuser.
Who are these people I'm playing with?
Friendly, last operator standing. We have been eliminated.
GG's boys. Back pay, that was my play. That was my round. I just missed it.
Sorry guys. My bad.
Question is, should I play one more? Always. यार लेकिन कोई टट्टी मैप आ जाएगा. I know it. If I click that button again, टट्टी मैप आने वाला है. Nah. Oh, check this out. Legendary. Oh,
never mind.
that's actually. Oh,
I saw this on Twitter and
damn. Looks good. कर रहा हूँ मैं. बंद हम नहीं जा रहा. उतना ही खेलना चाहिए जितना बोला है. ज़्यादा होता है तो फिर ज़्यादा ही हो जाता है. उदय इज द एग्जांपल.
तो उदय हो जाता है.
हाँ वही, उदय इज द एग्जांपल. एक टेरोन देखते हैं जोफिया से कैसी लगती है ये गन.
I want days to pass quick.
You want days to pass quick?
I want them to last longer. ताकि लॉकडाउन खत्म हो जाए भाई. No, I want them to last longer.
That's what she said to you, Mandi.
You don't have to say to you. You just have to say that's what she said.
Yeah, that's bullshit, dude. That counts on me then.
That's what she said to me.
No, dude. She's like, I want you to last longer. I'm like, nah. The gun doesn't look that like texture ऊपर नहीं है बे. honeycomb भी है texture. It's just there, embedded. Fuck! Full blind. ACOGs, dude. This site is old. Fuck this.
Stay put. No, you don't say Zofia anymore.
हाँ
तेरा ACOG लगा हुआ है.
हाँ अब बहुत टाइम हो गया बे जोफिया. नहीं लास्ट टाइम मैं जब जोफिया खेला था ना तो क्लब हाउस रैपल पे, तो इसलिए मैंने ACOG लगाया था. बिकॉज यू कांट सी अदरवाइज इनसाइड फ्रॉम द मैवरिक होल्स. And I don't even want to use vertical grip. Angled it is, dude. Angle life.
Eliminate all of the terrorists.
Lean on hold is the best thing I've ever done in Siege. And I'm getting better at it every day, day by day. इसका देख ADS time still longer. Fuck! I'm just bad at the gun. चलो हो गया. Bye bye.